low-key want to go in there and see what's up there. But it's all locked up. What's up guys, it's I think day 3 now in Barcelona, and last night, I don't know if you saw at the end, but there was a lot of paranormal stuff that was happening, and I think there was some more stuff that happened after, like off camera, like my camera ended up completely draining, the phones died, there were a few more knocks I think as well, weren't there? Yeah. And also there were some little bits that happened this morning as well, but I think it's calmed down for the moment, but it's probably because it's daytime and normally spiritual activity only happens during the night, but we'll see tonight when we go back. So now we're just off to the sub shop that we went to yesterday, because that was really nice. That was, the subs were quite fresh, and we're quite hungry because it's about 3 o'clock now, so we're going to get something from there. Then we're going to head to the Sagrada, is it called Sagrada Família?
Oh no, you're the one who told me what it was called.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Sagrada Família, and it's basically a massive church. It looks like it's on a roundabout, but it isn't. So we're going to go there, and I think that's about 15 euros to get in. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what we've got planned for the day, but we'll just see what happens. Probably go get some dinner later on. And there's the same woman who wants money. So today's one, I got the chicken with peppers. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like food porn. And then you got a crispy chicken one. Yeah, it's pretty much similar. And then obviously the fries, which were really nice.
They are nice.
I love them ones, and I don't know what they've shoved in there. Is that a piece of chicken or mashed potato? I don't know.
That's one of the other ones, isn't it?
Possibly.
Because they do the fries and then those
potatoes.
Things.
Yeah. I don't know if I said it correct or not, but we're going to the Sagrada Família to have a look around. We just finished lunch, or late lunch, should we say. That was really nice. That was probably better than the tuna one that I had yesterday. The chicken was nice. It's nice and tender, flaky, like David Attenborough's flaky. I think it had caramelised onions in there, mustard, peppers, which was really nice. What was yours like?
Yeah, it was good.
Good? Yeah. Crispy?
Very.
Finger licking?
What?
Was it finger licking?
Oh yeah, it's finger licking good, mate.
Yeah.
KFC.
Nice. Beats KFC. Yeah, that right here.
Well, I didn't say that.
Alright, so an update review on that orange chewing gum that I had yesterday. I said it tasted a bit like the gumballs, but actually it almost tastes like the Hubba Bubba orange that they done, if anyone's ever had that. But they obviously stopped that, probably because it had too many E numbers or something ridiculous, but that was really nice back in the days, and it tastes similar to that, but like an adult version. It's nice. And later on we're going to do the other 2 items that were left from yesterday's candy video. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it into today's vlog or yesterday's vlog, but you'll see.
Yeah, but then again, we are in it is March.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird place here in Barcelona, because even in like the heat's really warm when you get in the sunlight, but then when you go in the shade, it's like quite bitterly cold, sort of like coat weather. So I just decided to put my coat on, and he has just now as well, just because we can't be bothered to carry it, and we're in more shade than sun at the moment, so that's our theory. So we've made it to the Sagrada Família, and look at this place.
Oh, that's weird.
That's a little bit disappointing though, that every time we've come to a church now, in...
Well, anywhere we've been.
Yeah, anywhere we've been, there seems to be scaffolding on everything, which kind of ruins the shot really, but you know, I suppose it's just because it's all fallen apart because it's really old, but yeah, I think work's been going on here for like a good solid year now actually. I'm not too sure. So we're going to go to the ticket office, get a ticket and head in. Alright, so we had to go around to the back end of the church to get in, and check this out, look at this. The craftsmanship on that though. Wow. So I think it's time to go inside. Whoa. What the hell? Wow, look at that. I apologise if the sound quality is a bit rubbish, but I had this little like microphone thing that goes on the top of the camera and I lost it in Florence, couldn't find it, so I got to buy a new one when we get home. But if the wind is too much then I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that.
Hello.
I got that on camera. You said statue fish. Oh wow. Is that a spiral staircase at the end? Oh my god.
Looks like it.
Low-key want to climb that, but I think that you had to. No, I think you had to pay like a special price to go on the
That's
top.
probably the.
That was like €50 to go on top, wasn't it?
It's 39.
Was it 39? I swear it was a lot more than that.
No, it was 18, 25, something else, 30, then 39.
Oh right. Oh look at that stained glass.
These are pretty sick.
That is sick.
Oh, I wonder.
Wow, check that out. Oh wow. That centerpiece there. This definitely tops the one in Florence, doesn't it? By a million.
Stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks.
So you think that's actually me holding the camera up to the ceiling, but it ain't. But oh no, Lewis is not upside down. He's actually here. It's all a trick.
No, can you stand there again?
Stand there. Can you just imagine just falling into this table and just falling right to the top? I've done a 360 photograph when there were loads of people here, and now look at them. Empty. Which is kind of annoying, but there we are. Just found this wall. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but it's got loads of writing on it, and it's all sort of 3D. Looks pretty mint, doesn't it? So this is the Angelus, is a prayer addressed to the Virgin Mary, consisting of 3 versicles and responses alternating with the Hail Mary. The Angelus is recited every day at 12 noon in the Basílica of the Sagrada Família. So this is like a prayer, basically, inscribed so that nobody forgets. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. So we've got the Basílica of the Sagrada Família floor plan here. So that is the floor plan of this whole place. That is massive, actually. This is the floor.
Sweet, what's this?
This is the floor plan of this place.
Hang on, let me just read it.
You ain't blind. You don't need braille.
No.
There we go. I'll walk you. I'll walk you through.
All the sunlight.
Here we go. You ready? We're walking into the church. Oh, here we are. Man, look at that. Man, look at that spiral staircase. That goes on for miles. That goes right up. I think that goes to the spine. I'm not sure, but I know that there were a lot of workers that were coming out of there. Where else have we been? We haven't been all along there.
No, we should go up to that.
And sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Low-key want to go in there and see what's up there. but it's all locked up. This is really nice here. Really nice, isn't it? Alright, so we are out. It's about 7 o'clock now. I'm not sure how long we've been in there, to be fair. Don't know if it says on the ticket. Yeah, so we got in at 5:30 and it's now 7 o'clock. We've been here for an hour and a half. Just really taking pictures, time lapse and all that sort of stuff. So we're probably now gonna go head for something to eat. What do you say?
Yeah, well, what I would say is I want my camera to switch to front of me, so I can take the selfie with it and stuff I want to work.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
If you want to see the photograph that I took, which is the 3D one or the 360 one, should I say? It'll be on my Facebook page with the link in the description. Go check that out. Go give it a like. It's pretty cool inside, actually. I don't think the video will do it much justice. If you want to see like 360, yeah, just down below. There's a model of the church here, and that actually looks as good as the real thing. And it says here that I think the top part is 172.5 meters, is that? I'm not sure. So it turns out that wasn't the way. Oh, hang on, I better remove my hat now I'm inside. Turns out it wasn't the way out because they'd already locked it, and we've got to go through the place which I said we couldn't go because it said for only schools or ticket holders. So I guess we are going through the place that Lewis wanted to go see.
Do well.
Do well. Do well indeed. It doesn't actually specify exit though, which is the weirdest thing about it. And the other place said exit, yeah, they'd locked the door. I don't get that. Guarantee we'll get up here and they'll say no, sorry, you can't, this ain't the exit. What is through there? Yeah, let's go through. Drop a big thumbs up for good luck, because I don't know if we're going to get kicked out of this part, because I don't know if you need a ticket for this area. So we'll see what happens. Don't forget to smash that like button for good luck. So we've got this bench here. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I assume these are like relics from the church, like back in the days. And they've obviously modernised the church since, so they've removed some of these items that they don't need anymore and sort of made a little museum built around them. What's through there? I think that's like a prayer room or something. I'm not quite sure what this room is. That is really nice. Look at that. I'm not quite sure what that's meant to be. Is it like where the oh yeah, so this is an elevated platform for them to preach, so I'm assuming this is where like the equivalent of the vicar would stand. But I don't know why there's a chair on the bottom, or like a couple of chairs. I can understand the staircase going up to where they stand to preach, but I'm not quite sure about the bottom part there. Oh wow. Is that real gold?
For the Chapel of Casa. Butler? Oh no, I can't speak. Not hope.
Oh, so these were basically like what do they call them in like college and university? Like little cards that help you decide what to say. They're like key cards, note cards. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, basically they're to help the priests to remember what to say during the prayers and the service. And then we've got some really fancy candelabras. What is that whistling? That is a bit eerie, isn't it? Maybe the ghosts from our hotels followed us.
Well, they can't be malicious.
I don't know. This is like a museum part, so you know, could be a demon. It's trapped in the non-churchy part, so to speak, even though it's built in a church. Although I'm sure this is the like dome type thing that we saw. Yeah, this is really nice hallway, isn't it? Like, whoever built this clearly has OCD. Respect for the architect. Was he a worker, or did he just, like, was he trying to work out whether he can come in here or not? That's a candle pillar. It's a church pillar candle. Although, look, it's got 2017 on that. That candle was recently made or recently painted. No, I was like expecting it to be maybe like 20 years old at least. I mean, these candles are clearly quite old, like probably 19th century maybe. And them ones as well. Hi. Closed? Okay, yeah. Do we go out this way?
Yes. Only to right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gracias. Alright, so we've just been thrown out because apparently it's past closing time, even though I swear it's only about 7 o'clock, but whatever, I'm not going to argue. So this is the outside quickly. Really beautiful place. And we're back round to where we started at the front. It actually looks better in the night time, I'm not going to lie. Look at that.
No, I need to get.
Look at the craftsmanship on that. That must have taken ages, and nowadays we don't actually have the tools or abilities to make something this big and this complex, which is really strange that they made it back then. But I assume it's because the death rate was so high back then that they just got another person as soon as one worker dies. They kept replenishing them. So when did you get to sleep last night?
5.
What was that?
Fucking weird noises, isn't it?
Apparently I said something as well. What did I do?
Yeah. You sort of half woke up. I said, "Are you all right?" And then you said something, either Philip or Philip. One of the two.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were on about. I just giggled and went back to watching YouTube videos.
Fair play. Yeah, I don't remember any of that, so I don't know what he was on about.
I thought I heard a little kid crying.
What? When?
Last night.
Last night? What? In the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty weird. That
It
is.
sounded like it was coming from that corridor. Like literally right outside our door. It was really creepy.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the Starbucks vanilla because I've always wanted to try it, but I don't think they sell it back at home, and I knew they sold them somewhere. And then, as requested by Paula, I'm going to try some Spanish crema catalana because we tried that in Italy and that was really nice. So I'm not too sure how it's going to compare, but obviously this isn't fresh, so it probably won't be as good anyway, but we'll see. We've got the crema catalana from the supermarket, and we've decided to just do a taste test here in the street, really. As you can see, we aren't anywhere quiet, so this could be a bit awkward, but who cares?
It's probably illegal to eat this on the street on Monday. It's Monday, isn't it?
Hang on.
Is it even that?
They don't need heating up, do they? I didn't think about that.
Do we need a lighter? We might need a lighter. We might need like a blowtorch later.
Oh, I don't see any instructions to say please heat up. Just that it's gluten free. It's just this sachet on top. Really creamy. Okay, right, so it's got sugar on top. So we probably do need a lighter.
Lol. Are we still going to have it now, or?
We'll wait actually. Alright, so it turns out there's like this little sugar packet or something on top of the creme brulee. So I think what you got to do is you got to sprinkle it on top and then maybe get a lighter and roaster, because obviously creme brulee is, well, you know what I mean. Creme brulee is obviously like solid bit of, like a solid sheet of sugar on top, which you crack into to get to the eggy part. So I think we're going to wait until we can find somewhere that sells lighters really cheaply, because obviously I don't want to spend too much money on just lighter. But we've got the Starbucks vanilla, so we'll do a little taste test or something on that. I think it's going to just be the same as like if you had vanilla coffee at home or something.
Oh my god, that smells really nice.
But yeah, that smells really nice.
It smells like vanilla bean.
No, it actually smells like vanilla. I'm not joking. That does smell like vanilla.
Like vanilla bean.
No, like vanilla cigars.
Oh no, I've never smelled vanilla cigars.
I have. Oh yeah.
Oh, really nice.
Oh, that is good. If you ever have a chance, get one. And Starbucks, if you're watching, sponsor me.
Yeah, I ain't a YouTuber, but you know, sponsor me too. Because, you know, it helps.